Right, are we all set up and ready? Yeah, we're back. Okay. Hello everybody and welcome back. It's time for me to check out another Ren song performance video. And it hasn't been easy trying to decide the next one because from many comments I've had on across the 3 videos that I've done so far, it's not as simple as just going right ahead and picking one. So on certain songs, like with this one, for example, I've been told that with this song, I've got to do the live version first, and then there's another version afterwards that I am not to do under any circumstances first. I think it's a lyric video. I've got to do the live version of this first. That's like absolute. It's like, yeah. So it's Ren and Chinchilla Chalk Outlines live, and I'm not even going to try and guess what to expect because with It's All Right, I got a really happy upbeat song, and that's not what I expected that to be. And then the Bittersweet Symphony remix that he did, I don't know if I predicted what I thought that was going to be before I actually played it, but that wasn't what I expected it to be either. With this, Chalk Outlines, I've no idea what that means, what that could mean. So I'm not going to guess. I'm just going to get into it and start it and see where it goes. I feel like that's the best thing I can do, so that I don't leave myself looking a bit daft. So yes, if you find my channel for the first time through this video, then just to remind you that I did Hi Ren a few weeks ago. That was my first ever Ren reaction, and it did alright. And then I did It's All Right, and then Bittersweet Symphony, and this is my 4th Ren reaction. So if you're finding me for the first time through this, there's those 3 videos back there. I am going to put a playlist together with all my Ren reactions after I've made this reaction. I'll definitely do it after this, and then you can just go to the playlist and find them all in one place, and it's easy for you. Yeah, there's that. And please like the video if you enjoy it, and subscribe, because I will be doing more Ren videos in the future, definitely. So let's check this out, make sure we're all good for volume and stuff. Yeah, that's all good. Here we go. There we go. Is he going to be playing guitar again? Can I just say, the acoustic guitar intro to Hi Ren was some of the most beautiful and chaotic and dramatic guitar playing I've ever heard in my life. It was unbelievable. I love that already.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Then walk around in the floating chalk outline.
Alright, I'm getting the symbolism because a chalk outline is what they used to draw around the guy that's been murdered in old mafia movies. I'm getting the symbolism of it now. The symbolism of the title, and that's giving me an idea of how this song's going to go, so I'm guessing it's going to be a deep one. Okay, here we go.
So it goes, so it goes, let it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my.
Sorry, I'm just shaking my head because his voice, it's incredible. Incredible voice.
In these chalk outlines, oh my, oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin.
Oh, don't even get me started on that. Don't even. I'm not gonna go there, but yeah. Let's just say, yeah. I could write a song or two about that.
And a sip of serotonin. Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything.
Isn't there just?
Take this one, wash it down, and you'll be fine. Feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my,
Can I just say, the way that she's moving and body language and everything that she's doing as she's singing, and then him, it's sort of like when you're just watching your normal generic pop star who, popular pop star performing their latest song live because they've had it written by someone else for them. They're just singing it, so they've no connection to the song. I can absolutely 100% just see it just by watching these two, that this is their song. They've written every word. Every single word of this song that they've written on the paper, they've bled the ink onto that paper through themselves. I can just feel that from them. That is so apparent in the way that they're doing this. It's beautiful.
we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves. It's such a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. All things change. It's such a perfect day. It's a beautiful shade. It's a beautiful shade. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my,
Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
It's over. Oh. That went by really quickly. It seemed like. That was so dramatic. You know, you could just go away. Yeah. Um. Well, I find myself in a bit of an awkward position because, in terms of like my reaction and what I'm going to say at the end, in terms of the musical side of things, I can talk about that and praise that all night. But yeah, I'm just kind of speechless. It was how long? 5 minutes 42 seconds. It seemed to go by really quickly, but it felt like a really dramatic, epic performance in like one of the what's that really famous play where someone is dying and someone's and love saves their life, or I don't know, but yeah, it felt like just such a dramatic performance. Like, so the girl who her voice is incredible, by the way. Ren's voice is incredible. I didn't know he could sing like that. I've heard people tell me of all his talents, all the things he can do. He can rap, sing, and all that. I didn't know that he could sing like that. But yeah, when when she started coming in, I could feel the tone sort of change, and it was like her singing. That's the main thing you hear, obviously, but all the movements that she was doing and all that, that was as loud, if you like. You know, I was paying attention to that so much, that caught my attention. Also, where did they film this? I mean, it looked like it was a tunnel, one of them tunnels where you go, you know, that goes under a road to get to the other side of the road that they haven't been able to put a crossing on or a bridge over. Looked like that. Yeah, just I love the guitar, the soft guitar intro, and Ren's voice, just lovely, lovely voice, and her voice. You know how I said that I could just sense how this is their song. It's a song that they've written from themselves and their lives. I could feel that by watching her, the way she was moving, and you could hear it in the voices as well. You know, even though there wasn't that much lyrical detail, it wasn't going into great detail about anything. I mean, there was that one thing that she said about the serotonin thing, where I was like, oh, I could tell you about that. But apart from that, it didn't go deep into it, but you still got the sense that you like knew the story that was being told to you through this song, even though they didn't really tell much of a story. You know, it was quite vague, and they didn't go into detail. It was mostly the chorus. Most of the song was the chorus, which is a beautiful chorus, by the way. The lyrics are just absolutely stunning. Yeah. But yeah, I think that shows how clever they are. How clever they've written this song, because I can't think of anything to say as a reaction regarding the lyrics. I don't know what to say about the lyrics. I feel a bit dumb. If this was an NF song, you know, if this was the first time I was sitting down listening to or reacting to a song like Paralysed or Trauma or one of those kind of songs, I'd be, you know, yep about that. But with this, I don't really know what to say. Because as a musical experience, it was very special. Am I right in thinking that they just used the acoustic properties, if you like, of where they shot this as well? There was no editing, no effects added. Because I can tell when Ren started singing, I could hear the echo in the background of where they were, off like the, you know, I could tell that it was just the sound from that location. That's a really clever idea, and it worked brilliantly. But he's such a good guitar player, he's absolutely fantastic. I think I'm missing another symbolism as well. They were both dressed all in white, and her nails were painted white as well. I forget the symbolism of that. I've forgotten what that means. I do know it, I just can't think of it. But yeah, they've done another song, it appears. I don't know how to be me. Yeah. Weird. I know I say that I can't really react to the lyrics, but I still feel like I got it. I definitely got that. I think I did, yeah. So there we go. There's no point me sitting here and carrying on if there's nothing I can say. But yeah, as a musical performance, it was just hauntingly beautiful. And they've obviously done more than just this one together, so I'm looking forward to checking out more that Ren and Chinchilla have done together. So I suppose I'll end it there, and I hope you've enjoyed this reaction. I hope that it's not too bad. And just once again, thanks to everybody who's left comments and told me stuff, helped me out with any questions that I've had in the previous videos. And again, the people that have joined my Patreon from the first one that I did, Hi Ren. Yeah, I've had a few people join the Patreon from that, and someone joined my highest tier, my most expensive tier, and then someone joined my second and third most expensive tier as well, I think. And one of the people who joined my second highest tier also left a $20 super chat on, I think on High Ren as well. So yeah, I've had nothing but love from the Ren fans, the Renegades. Is that what you call yourselves? It's the Renegades, isn't it? Yeah. I think in the last Ren reaction, I called my journey discovering Ren's music my Renaissance. Is that a bit pretentious? I don't know, but you call yourself a renegade, so I'm calling this my Renaissance, whatever you want, you know. So there we go. That's that one done, and I loved it, and I'm looking forward to the next one. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that, and like the video as well. I guess that's it. Yeah, not much else to say. So thanks everybody for watching, and hopefully I'll be back soon with another Ren reaction in the not too distant future. So until then, take care. Much love to everybody. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.